new language, Scala, or some scripting language, they might come into picture. They might become very famous. Right now, you might have heard like cryptocurrency, they become very famous, right? Bitcoin. How many of you have heard about Bitcoin? Every one of you might have heard about Bitcoin. And right now, the price, one price of Bitcoin. What is the price of Bitcoin?
45 lakhs above. 40,
Dollars is 70,000.
nearly 45, 40 lakhs above.
40 to
40
45
lakhs.
Nearly about 40 to 50 lakhs. Do you know what technology that is used?
Blockchain.
Blockchain. Now that is a new trend which hasn't yet come in yet, but there are many industries who have started using blockchain. How many of you have heard about ChatGPT? And how many of you used it? Be honest. Okay, those who have not used ChatGPT, go home, just search in Google ChatGPT. ChatGPT is very interesting. Ask them anything, and they will give you a proper answer. How is that possible? They use something called as GenAI, generative AI. That is another thing that is coming to market right now. Alright? Now, in order to learn all this, again, you have to go from basic. Until unless you don't know how to operate a computer, tell me how will you start coding? How many of you know how to start a computer? No one? Right? You all know, right? How to start a laptop, how to start on a computer. You might watch movies right in the laptop or computer. Right? And to learn programming, I think that is the very basic, right? To learn how to start a computer. So that's great. But to learn all these stuff, the programming will be very basic. So again, if you already think most of the jobs they are in Java and Python. Type in the market, this will tell you. It might change. Then what happens if next year you have learned Java? And when you are started giving jobs, the market trend has changed. Now it's some other language. Do what will happen? Your studies, your hard work all gone to waste? No, that will not go as waste. Again, as I said, even if you master just one programming language, you can learn any other language in just 2 weeks. In just 2 weeks, you will learn these basics. But the condition is that you have learned properly just one programming language. Alright? Now, okay, now tell me if I have to classify IT industry in 2 divisions. Or in how many divisions? Okay, I said 2 divisions. So in 2 divisions, what are those classifications? No, IT industry. Let's not go from embedded. I'm talking about total software development industry. So they can be classified into 2 industries broadly. Again, that is broad classification. One we call it service based, and the other one is product based. Now, what is the difference? First of all, we'll come with example. Now, tell me what are the companies name that you know, one by one, and I'll start putting it over here. One by one. Any company name? TCS. TCS, right? That's okay. Cognizant, right? Cognizant. That is TCS. Any other company? Infosys. SCL. Yes, right? SCL. It is bit of both. And bit of both. That's why it is in the middle. Bit of both. And bit of both. Again. TCS. Purely services. Wipro. Okay, now tell me what are the applications that you have used, social media applications. And Instagram. Who controls, who has Instagram? Whose company is Instagram? Meta. Earlier it was called Facebook, now it is Meta. Now Meta, under Meta comes everything. Facebook, Insta, WhatsApp, Threads. Let me just classify as Meta. Now what else? Twitter. Now it is called as X. Okay, please just write Twitter. Other, come on. Not, just think about the applications that you use in your phone. What are the applications? Telegram. What else? ChatGPT. No, that's not an industry. That's a product. Okay. Microsoft, right? Good. If you have to search something, where do you go? Why are you not doing this in Google? What else? If you have to buy something, where will you go? Online. Flipkart, Amazon. Excellent. What else? Swiggy. Yeah, exactly. Swiggy is Zomato. If you have to order food. And if you want to do investment, where will you go? Sir,
Sir.
investment.
Crypto, sir. Binance,
Finance.
Wazirex,
What is it?
Wazirex.
Multi-X, exactly. Now tell me, what is the difference between these two? Just look at this.
Share markets.
Huh?
Share markets.
One is
Sir.
share market.
Yes.
Let's talk about the kind of task that you do. That they do. Alright, I'll tell you. First of all, like let's say I'll give you an example, best example. Like I have a business, I have a clothes store. Now I have expanded my business. It's across 10 states. I have like 40 outlets. Now I want one application which will maintain all these things, products, which will maintain, the bills and all that we have to do. Okay? Now I go to TCS. Like, hey TCS, or hey Wipro, hey Infosys, I want something like this. Some application which can manage my repositories, which can manage my bills, which can manage a database of my client customers. Build me an application like that. I just use it for billing. Okay, to whom I am going? TCS, Wipro, Infosys, and they will give me a service. I went to them and they gave me service. So that's TCS for you. That's the service-based industry. In a service-based industry, they give you the service, but I have to go to it. I'm not telling you even if my application is little slow, but if it is doing the task, won't I be satisfied? I say, okay, fine, it's doing the task, right? So that's what service-based industry do. Now, tell me, if you want to buy something, Amazon or Flipkart is there, right? Just like it over. Amazon is there, and Flipkart is there. Correct? Now, if I open a page, if I search for something like this, Amazon takes 5 seconds in order to give me, or let's make it more, 10 seconds. Just for a search to complete, it is taking 10 seconds. Flipkart is doing that in 2 seconds. Now tell me which application will you use? Sure. Flipkart. So that is a customer centric industries. Like they focus on creating products. They consider, their revenue is based on how many users goes to them. And their revenue is based on how many users goes to them. Their revenue is totally from other industries. Right? So even if these whatever TCS, Infosys, Wipro, CTS, whatever application they make, even if it is a little slow, that's fine. That's okay, my work is getting done. But if these make any product and if the application is slow, do you think you will use it? No. Now tell me another thing, the most interesting part. Tell me who pays how much? Which kind of industry pays more? The example is there. So which kind of industry? Not example. You are saying product. Anything else? Anyone else? There are just two options over here. Just pick one. Okay, how many of you are service-based industry? Raise your hand. Raise it. Guys, here. Okay, product-based company. And others? No, again, let's do it again. We have to select at this one. Service company. Again, raise your hands. Come on. Higher, raise it higher. Be confident in your answer. Again, confidence is the key. Product-based company. More words on product-based industry. Congratulations, product-based industry. And this is the correct answer. product-based industries, they pay a lot. Imagine Amazon. What is their market share? It's in billions. They are making money in billions. Alright? And why do you think that they pay a lot of money? And okay, on an average, how much do they pay? This service-based industry, on an average, their salaries are minimum 3.5 LPA. And their product-based company, their average salary starts at around 10 LPA. And look at the difference. Now the question is why? The question is why do they pay that much? And the question is what should we do in order to get into product-based company? Right? That should be a question. I'll tell you. Now again, this payment, this money that you are getting, it should not be your either reason to select for product-based industry or service-based industry. Because we have to think, we have to analyze about ourselves. Where do we fit? It might be like you won't fit in product-based industry. Okay? It might be like you won't fit into service-based industry. You have to think about yourself. And think about like how much hard work you can do and how much your knowledge you have. Then only you can go into product-based or service-based industry. Even I am into service-based industry, TCS. Alright? So that's not should be your ideal thing. Now in order to get a service-based industry, you need one programming language. Any programming language is good. But again, preference is object-oriented programming language. Alright? Along with this programming language, okay, now let's add one more point here. Your English communication. That is the must. Now, second thing is programming language. Now, what do you think? What should be the third one? The academics. Now, why am I writing the academics? Because whatever industries I wrote earlier over here, they all require you to have 60% throughout. What is throughout? In your 10th standard, your 12th standard, in your engineering, you should have up to 60%. That is their bare minimum. If you don't have 60%, they won't even allow you to sit for the interview. Alright? And let's just elaborate this programming language a little bit. Nowadays, along with programming language, they want you to learn some frameworks. Now, what are frameworks? Frameworks like Spring. This is the example. Spring Boot. Django. These are frameworks. They expect you to learn something like .NET. That is also a framework. Or library. Sometimes framework we call it, sometimes library. And there is a difference between these two. Let's not go there. So, service-based industry, they will expect you to learn these things also. Okay, you should have some experience or some knowledge of these. Not entirely, not depth knowledge, but you should have depth knowledge of programming language. Depth knowledge of programming language, but some knowledge of Spring. This is something good. And having some knowledge of databases also. Can you explain what is database? Huh? No, yes, what? I mean, whatever. Have you ever seen a data? You have. Excel, how many of you use Excel? MS Excel. EXCEL Excel. Okay, how many of you have made columns and rows of data? Like let's say you should have a register in your column, right? What is this registration number? I had something 609.5 marks. How much marks? Maybe all over marks. Out of 600 is just 400. Attendance, he was getting 400, so that's 60% in there. Percentage, he was not able to like 60%. And again, student number 2, something. So this is a database. Now in computer world also everything is about data. Both the industry, product-based and service-based industry, heavily relies on data. So you should do some database. Now, what database? MySQL is here. And Cassandra is here. NoSQL is here. NoSQL is like any classification. Let's not go again. Just database. Right? Now in database we write queries. Like in application, in programming we write code. In database we write queries. Okay, that again we'll come to that later. Now we are more focused on product-based and service database. question is, what do we have to do in order to get into a service product based? Now, few things are common in both the cases. English communication. Again, you cannot skip this. This is the reality. Accept it and start learning. Second thing, programming language. Again, now this says any programming language is good for me. Even C. I don't care what programming language is good. Third thing, which is like one of the most important things, DSA. What is DSA? You might be having one subject in one of the semesters. Don't you? Data structures, like that is called data structures, and what A stands for? Sorry? No, be confident. Someone said algorithm. Exactly, algorithm. So DSA stands for data, structures, and algorithm. And I'll come to this one. Now, in order to
blind
this, you just need to. And I tell you one thing. This DSA is like father and grandfather of difficulties. Anyone is Bap.
One more point, and DSA is very useful for FOA also. There are those who incidentally data in the microcontroller in the memory, we use DSA statements for stacking, heaping, doing.
Right now, implemented also requires DSA. But in product-based industry, you require DSA different level. Now think about Google. You know how much normally Google pays for a fresher? I mean, there is no limit first of all. They might start from 40-50 lakhs. And they might go up to 2 crores. In India, students have received around 2 crores of package from Google. I mean, man, 2 crore rupees. It's not something, anyone can get. They might have worked something on great things, right? And DSA is more about problem solving. Now, this is what problem solving. How you solve a problem. Like, let's say I was talking about this. Amazon did not solve this problem. Amazon, while searching, was taking 10 seconds, but Flipkart solved that problem and it was taking just 2 seconds. That's why what you said that I'll go with Flipkart. As soon as you start using Flipkart more than Amazon, what will happen? Who will earn money? Amazon or Flipkart will use Flipkart. You won't use it. Which internet provider you are using? Jio or Airtel? Why you are using Jio? Fast, it's cheap, right? And if it's not fast, let's say it is slow, will you use it? You will say, no, I'll go with some other thing, some other provider, maybe Airtel I'll go. You see, as soon as you switch from Jio to Airtel, the Airtel will start making money. And they make many crores and billions of dollars. Right? So, in order to even achieve this, you should have great knowledge of things. And this DSA is about precision. But how closely you analyze it code, how good you are with problem solving. I'll give you an example. So me and my friend, we were having some nerd kind of discussion. Like we were solving some what we call that Tower of Hanoi. Have you heard of this in Tower of Hanoi? You all have heard this in Tower of Hanoi, right? So what's the problem statement? Like there are 3 towers, correct? And a circular disc over. Correct? You have to transform all circular discs from A to C in the same order. And the condition is a larger piece cannot glide over smaller piece. Correct? And you can pick up only one piece at a time. Correct? That was the problem statement, right? Now, in programming, what we solve this? We solve it in programs. Now the question is like, if this number increases, number of disks, if it increases like 20, 30, 40, and if we are not selling the proper algorithm to do, it might take you years to solve this problem. Like me and Rahul, my friend, we were having a discussion. I was telling him like, if we are doing, if taking one piece and putting it over here, takes 1 second of time, just 1 second. Alright? And the solution that we were using, we calculated it was taking 35 years to complete it. To completely solve this question, it was taking 35 years. Now we use some other algorithm, and that other algorithm just using around 35 or 30 seconds. I mean, just imagine, just selecting a proper algorithm and this is just an example, okay, vague example. It's not like it will take you 1 second of time. It's a vague example, but considering that it will take you 1 second of time to pick up this wheel and put it over here, then this was the solution. Alright, now I will give you a very interesting example which you can connect with. We will solve this problem actually. There is a problem statement that I have brought with you. How many of you are good with maths? Maths. I'm not talking about engineering mathematics, till class 10. Simple algebra, simple prime numbers, simple calculations. How many of you know what is 2 into 3? 2 times 2. Nobody? 6 exactly. That's what you need in computer also. You don't require engineering mathematics like Fourier transform, like whatever you learn, calculus, like trigonometry. Trigonometry also we require, and somewhere we require little calculus as well, but not that much. Again, it's like just 0.1% we require. Okay, how many of you know what is prime number? Come on, I expect a good answer. What is prime number? Maths. Go back to maths. Elementary maths. Class 5 says. Prime number. What is prime number?
Even in Tamil you say.
I Tamil also say.
I can.
One answer, example.
Yes.
Which multiplies, which have a factor 1 and number itself, right? A prime number is something which has factor 1 and a number itself, or which has only 2 divisors, right? If it goes beyond 2 or if it is less than 2, it is not a prime number. For example, number 3, correct? How many factors it has? 1 and 3. 1 can divide this number completely, 3 can also divide this number, right? And it will give you a remainder 0. What is remainder 0, right? If let's say if you divide 7 by 2, 2 3 6, whatever that is left over here, that is the remainder. That is clear, right? And what do we call this? Dividend. And this is divisor. Okay? That's fine. We can just don't worry about this, we have to focus on remainder. Remainder, what remains? In short. And even in fact, we don't need that as well. So we know that what prime number is. Now prime number has just 2 factors. In short, prime number has just 2 factors, like 3 and 3. Similarly, 7, that is the prime number which has just 1 and 7. Is 4 a prime number? Because it has more than 2 factors. Like 1 is there, 2 is there, 4 is there. Right? There are 3 factors. Is 1 a prime number? What? Yes, that's right. Come on. It's not a prime or prime. Yes or no? No. Correct? It's not a prime number. It's neither a prime nor a composite number. Why it is not a prime? What just now what I said about definition of prime? It should have just 2 factors. How many factors 1 has? Only 1. So it is not complying with the what you call that, the statement of a prime number. Correct? It has just 1 prime number, that is 1 itself. That's why 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. Now did we understand the prime number? The concept prime is clear. Elementary maths, right? Did I use calculus? Did I use dangerous symbols like this? I'm scared of the symbols actually. D and dx. Did I use any of these? No. I mean, this is elementary maths only you require in computer science. In DSA we require just elementary mathematics, nothing else. Now coming back to prime number, right? So just now I made a statement that prime number should have just 2 factors. Okay? Now how can we check whether this number 100 is a prime number or not? We'll start writing the factors of this, correct? We know that 1 is a factor and then 100 is a factor. 1 times 100 is 100. 2 is factor 50. Then 4 25. Then 5 20. Then 10. 10. Then we don't have to write 10 twice. Right? So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many factors it has? 9 factors. So we can say it's not a prime number. 100% definitely it's not a prime number. It has 9 factors. Right? Now in the computer world, What are the ways that you can check? First was this way. Or what are the ways? Like what we do is we'll use the number and we'll go on dividing this number by every number which is lesser than this, right? We try to divide this number by 1. Is it divisible? That is correct. It is divisible. Then how many factors I count? 1. It is divisible? Yes, it is divisible. 3. It is divisible? No, it is not divisible. 4. It is divisible? Yes, it is divisible. 5 were less than 100. You can answer with this. Again, difficult question I asked, right? Think about it. Is 99 a prime number? Yes. 11 times 9 is 99. How come 99 is a prime number? What I asked, is 99 a prime number? No. It has how many factors? 1 is there, 99 is there, 9 is there, 11 is there. And the last 3 is also there. Correct? 98. It is a prime number. No, it is a even number. It is absolutely divisible by 2. It has one factor that is 2. That is 100% sure. So it is not a prime. 97. Think about this number. How many factors it has? One is there.
97.
Other? Think. You might have learned table. No, so this is the largest prime number. Okay, 97 is the largest prime number less than 100. Right? Now if I have to check in code, how will I check it? I will go on dividing this number by each and every number less than 97, right? So I divide it first by 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, 6, till 97. Is that correct? Is that correct? This table I wrote. Then I will check by how many numbers it got divisible, it got divided. So over here, that's by 2 numbers, 1 and 97. That is definition of prime number. Then I say, okay, this 97 is a prime number. Now we'll take some assumption. Assume for checking every time it takes 1 second. Okay? Now tell me how much time it will take? 97 seconds. Simple. 97 seconds. Now coming back to the other, now think about how to reduce this. Can we reduce this time? Now I say my program should not take 97, it should take less than this. How can I do that? We'll check just even numbers. No. So what I do is, first thing I notice is 100. In while writing, there is factors of 100. What was the thing that I noticed? One was the factor, then 100, then 2, 50, 4, 25, 5, 20, then 5, 20, and then 10. That's it. After this, we did not check. That means if I reach half of the value, correct? If I am able to reach half of that value, and if I don't get any factor, then I can say that number is prime number. Correct? Now coming back to the question 97. So what is half of 97? 2 4 is 8, 2 8 is 16, 48 point something, right? 48.5. That is half of 97. So if I check this half of the time, then do you think how much time will it take? 48.5 seconds it will take right now. Is my statement correct? I mean, I understand what I am saying. Like earlier it was taking 97 seconds. Now I proved you that if I just check it in half time, I will be sure that the number is prime or not. So now it is telling us 48.5 seconds. Look how much we need to reduce it. Half. Now is this a better answer? So if there is an application which takes 97 second time, and if it takes 48.5 second time, which one will you select? Definitely 48.5. Now can you reduce it further? And the answer is yes, we can reduce it further. Then the question is how? Again, it's a simple mathematics, elementary mathematics. Fast, think. 34.25. Half. You are again reducing it by half. Fine. Just because I did it once, we can do it again and check it. Is that the answer? No. Give me. Why? How? how you are doing this? How you are coming up with this number? Like 24.25, then you are coming to 12.125. How are you coming to this number? You are just dividing it by 2 every time. No, that is not easy. No, that is not the answer. Look out. So you know square root. You know how to take out square root. Now I won't give you the reason of this. Okay, it's again a very long discussion. We can have this discussion later on. So I tell you one more thing. That if you take out square root of a number like 97, so what will be the answer? Approximately, some approximately point something. That 9 point something. Let's say 9 point something. Let's say you like 9.8. And that is correct. Approximately I say 9.8. Okay. If a number, if we take square root of that number and if we check in that number, if the number is coming in that table, but if the number is getting divisible by any of these numbers less than this, then it is not a prime number or else it is a prime number. Now there is huge explanation after this. Alright? What I said, I said once again. We take out the square root of the number and we check in that number. If this number is not divisible by any of these numbers, that means this number is a prime number. Got it? I mean, you want to repeat it once again? Alright, like 100. What is square root of 100? 10. I will just check it with 10. If any number divides this number 100, that means it is not a prime number. If it doesn't, that means it is a prime number. Let's check. 1 it is dividing, right? Okay, we won't check it with 1. Because you know that 1 is definitely will divide all the numbers. So we'll start with 2. 2 divides this number. Correct? It is not a prime number. The last. 36. Otherwise, what is it? 6. Right? Now check. 1. I will just forget about 1. 2. Yes? But 49. Right? Now think from 2. Just 2 divide this number. 49? No, right? 3? 49? No. 4? No. 5? No. 6? No. 7? Yes. If it is dividing, that means 49 is not a prime number. And you also know 49 is not a prime number. Right? Right? Now I proved you this. If we take square root of the number and if we check the number, if we check till that number and if we divide number 49, then it is not a prime number. Right? Now coming back to this. From 97, we got it down till what? Around 49. Let's say approximately 49. From 97, we got it to 49. Now we verified one thing, that if I take out square root of this number and if we go on dividing this number, now let's take this approximately 10. 920 is approximately 10. Please don't murder me for this. And we'll check if we divide this number 97 by these numbers, till then, if the number divides it, that means it is not a prime number. If it doesn't, it is prime number. Now let's start from 2. Again, we won't check it with 1. 2 does 2 divide 97? Yes. Does 2 divides 97? Yes. No, it doesn't, right? Remainder should be 0. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. In how many iterations did you find it? Just 10 iterations. Right? That means now it will take how much time? Power of algorithm. You see, from 97 I brought it down to 49. From 49 I brought it down to 10 seconds. Now you might think that okay, that's not in that much. But don't think like this. Think it in billions. Now I'll give you a very funny example. Now let's say how many of you watched that movie Salman Khan's movie? Something like that. Have you heard this example? Okay, I'll give you my own example. Now I'll give you one thing. That I will slap any of two of you. And I'll give you that you have to slap other two. But your condition is you cannot slap the same person again. That who has already got a slap. Okay? What I said, I'll slap two of you. Okay? And I'll tell that both of you that you have to slap other two. Alright? But the condition is you cannot slap the person who has already got a slap. Got it right? Now the question is, after how many slaps, after how many iterations, what iteration like I slapped 2%, right? This person slapped 2, this person slapped 2, and this person again slapped 2, this person again slapped 2, this person again slapped 2, this person again slapped 2. Now this is one iteration. This is two iteration. This is three iteration. Okay, similarly, after how many iterations do you think that we would have slapped the entire population of Earth? Understood the question? What is the population of Earth? Around 8 billion. 8 into 10 to the power 9. This is the population of Earth. That means after 8 there will be 9 zeros. These many people are there on Earth right now. So my question is, after how many iterations we would have slapped everyone on Earth? Yes, the answer. I know you won't, I mean, you can come up with a solution, but yes, answer. It's very interesting. So, how it is. After one iteration, how many people are slapped? 2. After second iteration, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. After 2 iterations, 4 are done. After this, how many will be? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 will be done. And after this, 32 will be done. After this, 64. After this, 128. After this, 256. After this, 512. And after this, 1024. Correct? After one iteration, 2. Then after that, 4. After that, 8. After that, 60. After that, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 154, 2048. Like this. Now, my question is, after how many of times of this had we slapped the entire population of Earth? Guess the answer. I want you to guess. I want each and every one of you to guess. Come up with a number. Give me one number. 2. After 2 slaps, you would have slapped everyone. Ma'am, can you please? I will ask this question in Tamil once.
Oh. Can I give ஒரு ஸ்லாப் பண்ண 2 members இல்லையா then entire 8 lakh 8 lakh 8 DNs கவர் பண்ணி எவ்வளவு என்ன பண்ண 2 power கன்வர்ட் பண்ண 60 2 power x equal to that number.
Stop it. Any other answer? Think that's good. Right. Next. Now the 4 billion. Stop it. It's not even close. She was at least close to the answer. Any other number? Come on. Go. Let me share. What's the name? Murugan. What's the answer, Murugan? Murugan. Any number? 64. That's why I said she is close to now. So pick any other number. That's part of 64. 65. That is also wrong. 62. That is also wrong. Anyone else? Come on, fast. Brother. 64. Again, that is wrong. The correct answer is 33. Go home, do the calculation. I won't show the entire calculation. We don't have that much time. Now just imagine, in order to slap the entire population, we just need 33 iterations. Alright? That is the power of logarithm. Alright? Now what I am saying is that if I give you 8 billion rupees and if I tell you that you can spend half of the money right now and then you have to go on spending half of it, when will you exhaust the entire money? It will be like after a month, the money is gone. That is power of and then, but you know why I explained you this? This is how Facebook's friend suggestion works. If you want to search for a friend, then you see that the suggestions are there, right? And how many users are there in Facebook? Around 3 billion. If you want to search someone and you know that that particular person is friend of someone, then within, you have to search the entire 3 billion. Just imagine searching 3 billion people for just one person. But that particular task can be done just in microseconds. The Facebook is doing it in microseconds. How? Power of logarithm. Logarithm is very powerful. Now this whatever I explained is this power of DSA, data structure algorithm. So what is data structure? Data structure is selecting a proper data, data structure, selecting a proper vessel for the data, and algorithm is using proper mathematical tools in order to solve the problem. Just now we used one small mathematical tool, and we saw that as we solved the problem, which was taking 97 seconds, and now it is taking just 10 seconds. So that is power of DSA. Now tell me, if I am a recruiter, if I want to hire you for Amazon, whom will I select? Who can write a code of 97 seconds or 10 seconds? 10 seconds. And for doing that only they are paying you that much. As simple as that. In order to reach to this level, you will have to practice a lot. DSA. DSA is the key. Get into some good product-based companies. They pay you very well. I'll tell you about my friend, my cousin brother. He's an interview. He's a product-based company. You know, when he joined this company gave him free iPhone. What is the price of iPhone? iPhone 13, right? What is the price of 13 iPhone 19 right now? Above 1 lakh. Correct? He just got a gift from his company. He has a cup, small, that coffee mug. You know what is the price of that coffee mug in market? 40,000. He got a setup of entire his system. That's worth 1,50,000 rupees. I mean, that is what product-based companies they give. They give you real life. They give you lots of money. So again, try to get, if you are planning for any, if you want to be application developer, try to be a developer of a product-based company. And for that, what are the things that you need? Good English communication, master in one programming language, good command over DSA. And trust me, this DSA alone will take lots of practice. Understood? So that's all from me. If you have any questions, doubts, you can ask me.